Hello my friends, welcome back to my cooking channel, Ellen's Homemade Delights. Are you looking for a great breakfast or brunch dish to serve for your dad for Father's Day? Well, I got a treat for y'all. Today in my southern kitchen, I'm going to share with all of y'all blueberry French toast casserole. And my friends, it is so simple and easy to make, decadent, and as always, it is the bomb.com delicious. Everybody's going to love and enjoy this, and you'll be in French toast heaven once you taste this. And I'll post a complete recipe along with the instructions down below in the description box. And for more breakfast and brunch recipes, check out my breakfast and brunch recipes playlist and my previous video, Fresh Strawberry Lemonade. I'll post the link to those down below in the description box. So grab your milk, your bread, and your blueberries, sugar, because we're about to bake some French toast casserole magic in my southern kitchen. Here we go! Alright my friends, the first step we're going to do is prep our bread. On my cutting board, I have a whole loaf of Texas toast, or you can use any thick bread, challah or brioche, but don't use regular white bread. And my bread is day old, so that way when the bake's in the oven, it'll hold its shape. Otherwise, if you use fresh bread, it'll be mushy. So we're going to cut it into cubes, like so, using my bread knife. And then we're going to place our bread cubes into a 9 by 13 inch baking dish that I spray with cooking spray, or you can grease it with butter. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and finish cutting up my bread, and I'll bring you back. Alright my friends, I got all my bread cubes together. So now we're going to add in 1 cup of fresh blueberries that I rinsed. Just going to sprinkle them right on top. You can also use frozen blueberries if you like. Also, you can substitute the blueberries for strawberries or raspberries, whatever your heart desire. Alright, so now we're going to set this aside while we work on our custard. In my large bowl, I have 8 large eggs. And into our eggs, we're going to add in 3/4 of a cup of packed light brown sugar, a 1/2 teaspoon of ground cinnamon, 2 teaspoons of freshly squeezed lemon juice, 1 tablespoon of pure vanilla extract, and 2 1/4 cups of my favorite milk, evaporated milk. Going to give everything a quick whisk until well combined. Alrighty my friends, our custard is complete. Now we're ready to pour it on top of the bread. Alrighty, so now I'm going to mash the bread so it can soak up all the custard. Now we're going to cover it with some plastic wrap. So now we're going to place it in the refrigerator and we're going to let it sit overnight. Alright, I'll see you tomorrow. Alright my friends, it's the next day, and before we get our casserole, let's go ahead and make our luscious Streusel topping. In my large bowl, we're going to add in 1/3 cup of all-purpose flour, 1/3 cup of packed light brown sugar, a 1/2 teaspoon of ground cinnamon, and a pinch of salt. Going to whisk the dry ingredients together till they're well combined. Now we're going to add in 6 tablespoons of cold unsalted butter that I cut into cubes. And using a pastry cutter, or you can use a fork, we're just going to cut the butter in until it reaches coarse cornmeal. Alright, my friends, I'm through cutting my butter in, and this is what our streusel look like, nice and crumbly. That looks great. Our casserole is nice and chilled. We're ready to sprinkle it on top of it. Oh yeah. About to get down. Make sure you get all the sides. And when it come out of the oven, it's going to be perfection. Going to give it a nice crust. Now we're ready to put this beauty in the oven. Oven's preheated to 350 degrees. We're going to let it bake for about 55 minutes. Your kitchen going to smell incredible. All right, I'll bring you back. All right, my friends, there you have it. Blueberry French toast casserole. Doesn't that look good? I just taken it out of the oven. And it smells heavenly. And look at the blueberries just oozing out there. And look at the streusel on top. This is going to be one amazing breakfast. And you can also make this ahead of time, and you can pull it out for later. All right, so now I'm going to let it rest for about 7 minutes, and then I'll fix me up a plate, and I'll give it a taste. My friends, look at this beautiful plate of French toast casserole. I'm serving it with some syrup and some whipped cream and some fresh blueberries. Now it's time for the best part, the tasting. Here we go. Beautiful texture. Look at that. Have a bite. The blueberries juicy and the bread's nice and tender. And I love that crunch from the streusel. This is marvelous, my friends. Please give this recipe a try. This is vanilla bite. I'm going to grab a little whipped cream. Yum-o. Blueberry French toast casserole-licious. My friends, I want to thank all y'all for watching and joining me in my southern kitchen today. If you enjoyed this recipe, please give it a thumbs up. I really do appreciate it. Don't forget to share this with your family and friends. Like, comment, subscribe to my channel, and click on the bell so that way you'll be notified when my new videos come out. Also, follow me on social media. Facebook, Ellen's Homemade Delights, and Instagram at Ellen Delights. And don't forget to hashtag Ellen's Homemade Delights. And to purchase a cookbook along with your picture, please send me an email, ellenshomemadedelights@gmail.com. I would love to see your beautiful creations with my recipes. And I'll see you next time. Let's eat, much love, and happy Father's Day.